Hey y'all, how we doing? So let's go ahead and get straight to it. Let's get an energy check in. Of course, me currently, I've been working through the energy with the last shadow message I did when it came with the rejection and the empath. And then we also have the guilt, sacred sexuality. So both of those are combining themselves. That energy is currently working through the collective right now, and the reclamation of your power. It does require you to show up, so you got to build that confidence. And this is something that, is, of course, an everyday process. Putting you first, putting you first. Maybe today you give 80% and tomorrow you give 30%. But you just got to make sure that you're showing up for what it is you want and you're calling in. But you just got to have that mustard seed of faith. And voila. The law of assumption. Apply that to this season. Detach from whatever it is and then apply the law of assumption. So let's get an overall energy. Look at that. The Fool comes straight out. So here you are, accepting this new beginning, whether it's an energetic beginning, a physical beginning, an emotional, or actually a new leap, a new whatever the case may be. But it is requiring you. This is that cause and effect. So it's like if you were working on something, you now have, not only do you have the opportunities that are coming in, but you have everything that you need. The Fool is going to be that naivety when it comes to things. So it's like, do not feel as though you have to have it all figured out. No, you have to try. You gotta try. So go ahead and just accept this. Look, I see the Four of Cups trying to spew. So with this Fool, it's like you gotta release whatever this is. So what do you feel as though has been holding you back? Where are you redirecting this so that it can go into a positive for you? So what is this Three of Swords? Yeah, you're working through this. So the Three of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles. So you're releasing, you have to actually go through an ego death. This new beginning that you're asking for, it does require you to walk into it, step into it. Whether this is mentally, whether this is physically. The Hermit, you already know. So it's like you got to pull out whatever it is you need for yourself. So the Hermit doesn't mean actually going into hermit mode, escaping from reality. No, you got to go deep within yourself. What is it that you wanted to do? Who do you want to be this season? The Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups with the Five of Swords. All of this flew out. So with you on this path right here, with this full journey, you're going within yourself. Whatever this emotional, mental, you have had to walk away from, whoever this is. Four of Swords, a lot of Swords energy, it's a lot of air, I'm telling you. There could have been an air sign, of course, water sign, water and air, so a Libra, Pisces, Cancer. Page of Swords. You're nurturing your inner child with your higher self. Two of Wands. And because you're doing this healing work, it's requiring you're having to see all sides of this. There's an imbalance. But the Empress comes out. Like I said, there's an imbalance here when it comes to your divine feminine. So it's like you having to nurture that, which is going to help increase this, which is going to strengthen whatever it is you're working on. So it's like with you pretty much growing up. I'm just being honest with you. You have to grow up. You're gonna have to. And with you doing so, you're nurturing yourself. You're being patient with yourself, kind, generous. Okay, well, it's gonna allow you to shift this imbalance that you've been having, so you can walk away from whatever this emotion, this mental weight that you've been holding on to, so that you can start back showing up in the 3D with this planning. It does require you to be feminine, so you're gonna have to go with the flow. You genuinely do. Maybe you've always had to do things or do things on your own, but this is actually, look, more swords. You're walking away. All of this one is mental, literally. But once you can walk away from this, you go straight to the Queen of Pentacles. So you go from the Queen of Cups because you're nurturing that inner child. You're loving on yourself. You're healing this. So go within yourself. Whatever this new beginning is, it does require you to have naivety in it. So be that kid-like. Have that kid energy when you're showing up for this. This is something new that's for you, but it does require you have to genuinely, each and every day, not one day, not 2 days, no, every day, you got to put some percentage into whatever this is. Whether it is you going and doing your shadow work, whether it is you getting that knowledge, whatever the case may be useful with it, nurture it, work on it, build it, allow yourself to feel whatever the emotions is. And once you can feel it, accept whatever it is, which is this 5, but you go from the 5 and you finally say, okay, I'm planning this. I got to keep pushing through this. You go straight from the 5 to the 6, which is going to put you here, which is going to allow you to utilize the resources from you going from in my opinion, if out of all the queens, the Queen of Pentacles is your most abundant one. With the Empress, with you nurturing this and balancing this out, you showing up for it, you're working through it, you become that. And so it's like, this is your higher self. This is actually who you're supposed to be, maybe this season, whatever the case may be. But it does need you to physically show up for this. This is mental work. So whatever new beginning that you're stepping into is going to require you to believe. This is literally just your belief system that's being tested. You're finna be tested mentally. So it's like, what is it that you have to let go of? And so here we go. You're releasing this weight, this burden that you've been carrying around. And so as you step into this new, now what? Now what is it that you need to know? This is now what? Congratulations on closing this out. And so now you have Temperance with the Knight of Pentacles. So there is an opportunity that is going to be presenting itself to you. Both of these is with patience and faith and just showing up. So with this Knight of Pentacles and this simply because someone sees you as their counterpart. Like literally they see that. I can't make this up, the start. With the Chariot here, man, once you release this and accept this new beginning, beauty comes with this, literally. This is what you've been praying for. This is what you've been asking for. It's no reason for you not to have it. It's actually your divine right. I can't make it up. The 10 of Cups is here. This is your divine right. That's the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, you may be going through something financially right now. The Tower comes out, which leaves a major. I'm telling you, towers are good. On this fool's journey, the more towers you go through, the more you can upgrade your reality. I don't know, the King of Wands came out in reverse, but you have the 9 of Wands as well. So King of Wands with the 9 of Wands in reverse. King of Wands, 9 of Wands in reverse. So it's, sit your ego down. You're gonna have to get out of your ego. This Tower moment is the death of the ego that you're going through. Yeah. And so it's like with the death of the ego, you have an opportunity to actually pour into what it is you're supposed to be giving to this season. So whatever you're supposed to genuinely be working on this season is going to be able to come to the forefront. Which pulls you right, like I said, I seen the 5, but it pulls you out of that the King of Swords comes out. So that's what I'm saying. You just got to make sure you're being logical when it comes to this. All of this is just, it's a mental game. And so it's like, once you can just see, oh, he's always trying to get me. He's always trying to loop me back into this mental cycle. Okay, well, whatever it felt like you were rejected about, cool. Well, every rejection is a redirection for me to look within myself. Why do I feel as though I'm not worthy enough? Why did I feel that way? Well, let's go within myself. Oh wait, these people spoke down on me. They didn't support me, whatever the case may be. Well, let me nurture that person and support this part of me that I can. Let me work through that. Let me heal through that. Okay, cool. I'm working through this. I'm uplifting myself. And here I go back to planning and nurturing and doing the things that I want to do. I still got to walk away from things that don't serve me. I got to break free from that. Okay, well, now I need to become grounded into my stability. What is it that I also need to walk away from emotionally that I'm holding on to? Because I can't see that it's actually causing this stagnation. And because I'm not seeing this, okay, well, let me continuously nurture and heal and believe that it's for me. Here you go. Well, what is it that you're asking and calling in this season? Whatever it is, it's for you. So walk away from it and you get this. You complete it. It's going to be a major tower moment because it's going to be one of those, aha. You telling me once I go through this ego death and I actually just pour into whatever it is I want this season, I can have it? Yeah. So he doesn't exist? No, he's the shadow side of me? Yeah, he's not really real. So look who comes out in the end. The Empress with the Emperor, you literally balance it out. So emotionally, mentally and emotionally, nurture yourself, femininity. Start the manifestation process by showing up, masculinity. Find that balance within yourself. And you will literally get whatever it is that you are working on this journey right here. You have literally just accepted a new path, if you've entered your actually new timeline, whatever the case may be. Maybe you did do some shadow work during this full moon and or the Lionsgate portal. If so, congratulations, but just know that you don't want to take things with you that you genuinely don't need to be holding on to. So if you said you wanted to be a millionaire, it's no excuse for you to have a lack mentality. It's no excuse to feel as though you're behind, you're broke, you're poor. No. It's really no excuse. So release whatever that is. Mistakes are mistakes, but learn from them. And when you learn from them, you heal from them. When you heal from them, you grow from them. When you grow from them, you can teach others how to do the same. So releasing, the sorrow, loss, and grief. But then you got beauty that came out, which was, so it's like the three of swords that came out. But this is that charming, graceful, kind-hearted. That's that Queen of Cups. And Queen of Pentacles, in my opinion, would be both of those. Give me one more. Give me one more. Only you, detached, devoted, crave, heartful, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah, so somebody, like I said, if someone sees the beauty in you, either whether it's yourself, you finally start loving yourself, pouring into yourself, to clear out this heart fog, these mixed emotions that you keep holding on to, because there's no reason for you to. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Yeah, that's that hermit. You going within yourself, pulling that out. And then you make it to that breaking point, which was the Tower, final straw. It's no excuse. Close it out. Close out whatever this mental cycle that you keep looping yourself into. Close it out. Close it out. If you need to listen to like some affirmations first thing in the morning, you need to start doing more mental dumps. And I don't even mean like in a journal sense. Just grab a piece of paper and whatever's on your mind, just write about it. Just write it out. Just write it out, write it out, write it out. Just release it, whatever the case may be. Just release whatever it is. Take a deep breath and try over again. Let's get a chakra card. I love that. It's renewal, which is what the full journey is. And the red is you literally starting from that root. So this is where you're going to have to rebuild your foundation. You're rebuilding it from the ground up. But the beauty is that maybe you were building it on clay and it poured down raining, and guess what? Everything fell. Well, now you get to build it on concrete. And you know that once that concrete dries up, it's going to cement. And that's going to be hard to break that. So congratulations. If you are still catching on along with us, we have just renewed, whether it's mentally, whether you're going through a physical upgrade, whatever the case may be. Let's read the oracle message on this. Give me a second. My laptop's moving. Hey, what Chris Brown say? Yo, tell me fellas, have you seen it was about 5 minutes ago. Orange, yellow, red is the first chakra. We have renewal. You're being offered a chance to awaken to a new life. You may need to deepen your roots and anchor yourself by taking stock of what you would like to create. This is the time to start again and grow from a strong foundation. Sit down with yourself. What appears to be an end may not be one after all. This may be a turn in a remarkable opportunity. Trust that whatever is coming is better than what you've known to this point. And the personal inquiry would be, am I positive in the face of change or defeated? Am I ready to step into a new me? Regeneration, awaken, and fortune. Pretty much everything just piggyback off of each other. So with this full journey, you need to sit and ask yourself, there is something you need to release mentally, emotionally, whatever, spiritually, whatever the case may be. Some false narrative that you've been holding on to that you realize is no longer a reality. And you have to forgive yourself, and or whatever the case may be. It's going to look different for everybody. But it's something mentally that you keep looping in your programming that is continuously causing you to continue that cycle. You need to release it and close out that cycle, because you are now faced with change. And whether you allow the tower moment to come naturally, easily, gracefully, or you are forced to go through the tower moment and it bends and molds you and breaks you, whatever the case may be. But you got to be adaptable. That's a part of life. So step into the new you and get ready to experience what's meant for you. Yeah, you're going to have to increase your capacity for this. Good luck.